Zion's Canyon Overlook Trail sports some of the best views in the park. And if you're wondering what you should prepare for, where to park, how much time to budget, and much more, you've come to the right place. I'm Courtney.
And I'm Michael.
And this is Sharing the Road.
Before we dive into the details of one of Zion's best hikes, if you could do us a huge favor and hit that like button down below. It might not seem like a lot to you, but it really helps out our channel and encourages us to make more videos.
People love the Canyon Overlook Trail because it's just under a mile-long round trip and has both spectacular canyon views and surreal cave-like walkways. And getting to the trailhead couldn't be simpler. If you're like most visitors and enter through Zion's main entrance on the Springdale side, you'll simply follow the main road, which is SR9. Eventually, you'll hit the famous Zion Tunnel, which is the longest man-made tunnel in the entire National Park Service.
As you wind up the mountain and approach the tunnel, expect to land in a stretch of completely stopped traffic. This is because while the tunnel has 2 lanes, it's often operating one way at a time to allow oversized RVs to pass through, which can cause backups. If you do find yourself stopped, it can be a great opportunity to step out of your car to stretch your legs, enjoy the fresh air, and appreciate the views of this magnificent stretch of Zion.
The Canyon Overlook Trailhead is directly on the other side of this tunnel, and when you exit, you'll immediately see a parking area on your right. Given there's only 9 or 10 spots here, there's a good chance the lot will be full. If so, there's another parking area with a bathroom 10 seconds up the road on your left. If you still can't find parking, you're allowed to park alongside the road in areas with dotted lines for pull-offs, which there are plenty of around the trailhead.
The trail itself is an out and back trail, which means it's not a loop. And what you walk in, you'll also be walking out. Being just under a mile round trip, expect to spend an hour or so on this hike. The trail is predominantly rocky with logical and defined stone steps along the way. We attempted this hike in a slight drizzle and certainly recommend hiking shoes or boots to prevent slipping. Metal guardrails and fencing line the steeper drop-offs, making this a safer feeling hike than some of Zion's more treacherous hikes.
Halfway through your journey, you'll even find an elevated metal bridge that guides you around the cliff's edges and into a rocky cliffside cave. This is an excellent spot to appreciate the shade and take a water break on a hot summer's day. As you continue up, the trail widens, and if you continue for 5 to 10 minutes, you'll reach one of the prettiest views in the park. The Canyon Overlook is breathtaking.
This backdrop is perfect for photos, so be sure to bring your camera. If you packed a lunch or snacks, I certainly recommend taking a moment to munch with the view. Just be wary. Squirrels and chipmunks also make this viewpoint their home and can become awfully friendly with travelers, especially when they have food. So if you do see some of these creatures, just be sure not to feed them, as it damages the ecosystem, making them more reliant on us humans for food.
You'll walk down the same way you came up. On your descent, you'll gain beautiful views through the canyon of the cars driving out of the tunnel. And while the trail is well maintained and not too strenuous, still be careful to watch your footing on the way down and back to your car.
If you've made it this far, great. And if you're planning on visiting Zion in the near future, please let us know in the comments below. And also, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help out our channel. Thanks, and happy adventuring.